This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
Come. There is going to be a literal famine, but within that time and before, it's not going to be no more going on YouTube and being able to click on a video of the elders breaking down the scriptures. Ain't gonna be no see, right now you could go online and if you really diligently seeking it, you'll find it. You'll find whatever you need online. If you want to learn how to bake a cake, you'll find it. If you want to learn how to fix a car, you'll find it. And if you want some truth, you'll find it online. But that time is short. That time is short, and Esau don't want us to have the internet anymore.
And just to add, with that internet situation, that's why all these terrorisms are kicking off, because eventually they're going to have to shut down the internet because of terrorism. Okay, how they're able to communicate. And the funny thing is that they have, ISIS has their own internet website, that they have a magazine and everything, like promoting their internet. But I remember I got flagged for saying the word faggot, and I couldn't use social network for a day. This goes out to show you how like this shit is staged, man, just so they cut down the internet.
And they probably ain't gonna give you a 2-week warning, notice, a 2-week warning. They just gonna cut that shit off. Either they do it by a policy, or shit, if the dollar fall, everything cut off. If it ain't no food in the stores, you ain't gonna be able to pay your damn Comcast bill. Right. So that internet's gonna be gone. That knowledge, you need to be taught this.
That's right.
You gotta be taught this. You can't just pick this up. This thing is a puzzle. You have to be taught this Bible. It's mysteries in here. For one, that America is Babylon. For two, that these people on the side are the true children of Israel. So you have to be taught this. But soon that time is gonna come where you ain't gonna be able to sit at home in your leisure time. And leisure comes from really means to read. That's what leisure time is for, really to read. That's what the root of the word really goes back to, reading. You ain't gonna have time to do that.
Quick precept, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And that started from the apostle GMS all the way down to the brothers and the leaders of each camp here in GMS.
And the brothers out. All the brothers out there, what you on the sides, you a part of this fold, and we out here to wake up the elect, and also to warn 2/3, and to give the heathen a warning too, because the Lord give people warnings before He do something. So He said He'll give pastors according to His word, not Sabak in them though, because Sabak still don't know that. Cornelius is an Israelite. Great millstone is what you need to be looking at. Right. But soon enough, Great Millstone ain't gonna be out on the streets in the capacity that we are right now, teaching the way we are with a camera and uploading videos. This shit coming down to the wire. Esau don't want us out here. Esau not about the truth. Got something? That's probably
A verse, this is Amos 8 and 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Yeah, they will not be able to find it. People walking by, whether we out here or when we on Bayside, or or for the brothers in New York who over there on 34th, was it 34th Street?
Yeah, 34th
and 7th Avenue.
Yeah, 7th Avenue, yeah.
Or wherever the brothers at. People gonna be out going to them same places looking for them brothers, looking for the man who was prophesying the downfall of America. But it's gonna be too fucking late. Because the scripture just said, you shall run to and fro and shall not find them. So the Lord gonna have brothers in different places. You ain't gonna be able to find it. And it's gonna be goody for your ass. Or you got niggas across the street, young Israelites. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, over 10 brothers up here with Bibles in their hands. Not Qurans, not no funny looking book. Nah, we just got Bibles in our hands. Come see what we talking about. But they ain't got the time for it. The Lord ain't gonna have the time for them later on.
Right.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of war, and the power shall stand in fear.
Not the beginning of good times, not the beginning of kumbaya, not the beginning of letting homosexuals run the world forever and ever. This is the beginning of sorrows that's coming. The Lord is about to bring destruction to this whole setup that Esau got. And destruction to the proud ass Jake. Because they have to die. 2/3 they have to die. Go ahead.
What shall I do when these evils shall come? Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges of amendment. Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Yeah. So that means they're not going to be mindful of the scourges. They're not going to turn from their wickedness. The Lord is going to put it on them all the way. And then he's still going to have to ultimately burn this place up with nukes. But that famine, these people going to feel that famine. You can look up history. Anytime there was a famine, that was like the worst time. But this time going to be worse than all those times before. Because this time men going to wish for death and not get it. The Lord going to starve these niggas. Because right now he's trying to feed them with the water, with the real food, with the real bread, which is the word. But they don't want it. So the Lord is going to starve them spiritually and physically in the times of Jacob's trouble.
That's Esdras, a man of the Lord. Like, we try to be men of the Lord. That's Esdras, and he's scared, man. And he doing the work, and he's scared. You niggas out here, y'all ain't got no work, no fruit, no nothing. Y'all prideful, man. Look at Esdras doing the work, and he's scared of the day of the Lord, man. That goes to show you how serious this shit is.
Right.
Somebody got Isaiah, let's say the Holy Mountain. Isaiah 65. 65. Chapter 65. You got a precept. You got something? Yeah, I got something.
This is Revelations 9:6. And in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it.
Yeah, man. Man shall seek death. And in that chapter, that's twofold because it was talking about World War I. But in these days, man gonna seek death and not find it. In World War III, what has been done shall be done again.
And shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Nah, you gotta stay alive so brothers can laugh at you, so men of the Lord can laugh at you. Because the scripture did say you shall laugh in the day of calamity. Somebody gotta be alive for the men of the Lord to laugh at. Why? The Lord gonna have, first of all, He's gonna have His anger on His elect, on His men. And two, because the men of the Lord been out here preaching and seeing people just forbear everything that we say that's coming out of these scriptures. They don't care. So in the day of calamity, we're not gonna care. When your flight is that horrible that you want to die, but you can't find it, that's gonna be judgment on the Lord, and we're gonna laugh at it.
Right.
You got it? Oh, you got it?
Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain.
That forget the holy mountain, which is Israel, which is Zion. Go ahead.
That prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
Keep on going up.
Verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
Yeah, 2/3 of our people are numbered to the sword. He talking to Israelites right there. He's talking to 2/3 of our people gonna be numbered to the sword. That sword, an example of that is martial law. We saw Hunger Games, the new one that came out. They had some shit in there. Esau got some shit ready for you niggas, man. They put it in the movie. That mean they really got it. It don't seem far fetched. They got a lot of devices for you 2/3. It ain't gonna work for against the 1/3, but for you 2/3, Esau got something for y'all ass, and the Lord got you numbered to it.
Verse 12. It's already 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer.
Yeah, the Lord is calling. The Lord is calling right now, but niggas not answering. Not only niggas who completely oblivious, niggas in them other camps, so-called Israelite camps like IUIC and all ISUPK and so forth and so on. Because the truth is being taught by the elders, by the apostles. It's being broken down to the bone. But people still want to follow Nate. People still want to follow Zabak.
Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Verse 13. Therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
So the Lord ain't coming back for everybody. That's not all love right there. That's hate in there. That's judgment right there. The Lord not coming back for everybody, not even all of his own people. His servants shall eat, but those who forsake his holy mountain, those who not calling themselves Israelites, those who call themselves Africans, and who scoffing at brothers, they gonna starve in those days. Right. That's coming real soon. They're not gonna have nothing to drink. You ain't gonna be able to go to your refrigerator and pull out some water. Water is gonna be a hot commodity, a rare commodity.
Yeah, and at this point, we're not in the business of proving that the Most High exists. We're just waiting for it to manifest itself to say, "I told you so."
Yeah.
Right? Straight up and down.
Yeah, we ain't the type to not say I told you. We gonna say I told you so. We ain't gonna be PC in them days. Care about people's feelings. Right now, this caring about your feelings, trying to wake you up.
In the rain.
In the rain. Calm.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord of power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
So there's a line that's wrong right there. There's a line that's wrong. Some people gonna eat, some people gonna be hungry. Some people are his servants, some people he numbered to the sword. He numbered to the famine. And he's talking about his own, these 2/3 of these people. They gotta get it. They're gonna come back in the kingdom and live lavishly. So you gotta get it at some point.
That's them scourges of amendment.
Yeah,
that's what we're
that's
talking about.
calm.
Scourge you to get you right.
Clean their ass up.
About to say, and the reason why is because what the brother read earlier in that verse, man, in that scripture, man. The Most High called, y'all refused, man. So the men that actually answered him and took heed, which are the elect, the Most High's gonna have paybacks, man. And you motherfuckers that left the Most High hanging, he gonna leave you hanging, man.
Right.
Plain and simple.
This is the good part. But ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah. So you niggas who forbear this word, the word of the Lord, you gonna be ashamed. The Lord's servants gonna be rejoicing even in the times of Jacob's trouble, because the Lord gonna be part of that. You gonna be like, girl, man, the Lord, the Lord is really coming soon. Any day now. In them days after they push out the chip and all of that shit, it's gonna be like any day the Lord gonna come in them chariots and nuke this shit. And we're going to see people who are going to be part of the elect who done scoffed at us, who we done tried to give this word to. We're going to see them, and then ain't nothing as good as like saying, I told you so, according to this knowledge right here. You got more?
Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Not just for one night during Jacob's trouble. Nah, you gonna during that whole time during Jacob's trouble. Your mama gonna get killed, your daddy gonna get killed, your daughter gonna get killed. You might take the chip and still be fucking hungry. Cause they just gonna give you a little fucking ration probably, or some food, a piece of bread and some fucking corn or some shit. With a little scoop of some soggy ass mashed potatoes.
It might be like the Hunger Games.
Come.
Till you come and then kill your
Yeah,
ass.
kill
Huh.
your ass, yep.
Verse 15.
That's real talk.
And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Most High shall slay thee and call his servants by another name.
By the elect, man.
Yasha'Allah.
Come. The servant's gonna be straight. All these niggas who want life to be easy, that's the thing. Because this thing is, you think about this thing is, being in this truth, it is hard. Because we gotta be in Babylon and endure this fucking shit. We're not enjoying this shit. We're not enjoying being over here. This is a fight. This ain't easy. That's why the scriptures say fight the good fight. This is a fight. These niggas, they lay down, man. They straight. They good. They want shit to be easy.